Hi everyone, my name is Holly and I am a nurse practitioner here at Laserway. And today we're going to be doing a clear and brilliant facial on my lovely patient, Rachel.
Yay!
Okay. Rachel has been numbing for 30 minutes with some topical numbing cream. We went ahead and wiped the numbing cream off her face prior to this, so she's nice and numb and ready for treatment. We did clear her for treatment. We asked her all the questions and she's ready to go. Do you have any questions before we begin?
I think I'm all set. I'm very excited.
Okay, good. All right, so we're gonna just go ahead and cover your eyes real quick. Go ahead and put your head back. And you've done this before, right?
Yes, I have.
All right, let me just place these over your eyes. Okay, there we go. Comfortable?
Yep.
All right,
Yeah, all good.
very good. We can get started. Let me tighten this a little more for you. Thank you. All right, good. Much better. All right, so for this treatment, we don't have to protect your eyebrows. We don't have to tape it or do anything like that. We're pretty much ready to go. So today, we're targeting texture on Rachel. So this treatment, the Clear and Brilliant, actually has two hand pieces that we could use. One is our original, which actually targets texture, pore size, and then the other one is our Permea, which targets pigmentation. So today we're gonna do the original. We're gonna target that texture, kind of smooth it out. I know your wedding is coming up, so I think it'll have that makeup lay on there beautifully on your wedding day, okay?
Yay.
All right, we're gonna start on your forehead. You ready?
Ready.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. Very good. How does this feel?
It feels good. It feels just a little staticky, but not painful.
Staticky, that's a good way. I would say probably the forehead and the temples are the most uncomfortable part, and then everything else is pretty much okay.
Yeah, it just feels a little bit warm.
Yeah, that's good. So the way the Clear and Brilliant works is this handpiece, as I'm rolling it over her skin, it's creating tons of little microscopic zones, which really are just like tiny little holes, I would say. They're super microscopic, you can't see them, but what we're doing is we're actually safely and purposely damaging the skin a little bit. So all the surrounding and healthy skin cells replicate and they repair the damaged cells, and you have this like whole new fresh layer of skin. It sounds a little more aggressive than it is, but it really isn't bad. Are you starting to feel it a little more?
I feel a little more. You're
Yeah.
right about the temples.
Yes.
Being a little bit of a sensitive spot.
Go ahead and turn your head. And this treatment is actually great to do leading up to an event. So let's say, for example, you're a bride or you're gonna be in someone's wedding. It's great to start your Clear and Brilliant a few months in advance because it really goes in deep. It changes the texture of the skin. It smooths it out. Really helps that makeup sit on there perfectly. I'm gonna bring this up over here. So as you guys can see, she's getting a slight bit of redness on her face, nothing crazy. After this treatment, you are a little bit pink, kind of like you are sunburn after vacation. Very minimal downtime. You can actually pick up and go about your day after this treatment. Although you really have to protect yourself from the sun, which I know you do, Rachel. And Rachel's last treatment was about a month ago, right?
Yeah, I think it was in mid-March.
Good.
And I feel like I noticed the difference within just a few days.
For sure. So what happens is that you're red the first day, second day you're slightly pink, and then actually a few days after the treatment, your skin gets really dry, right? Did you experience that sandpaper feeling?
Yes, actually, I did.
Yeah.
And I'm glad that I was warned about that because I was like, what is this?
Yeah. So a few days after you're clear and brilliant, your skin gets a little dry and rough. It feels a little bit like sandpaper, which is completely normal. Those are just those little dead skin cells that are coming up to the surface, and they're gonna kind of slough off. The good thing is they're not visible, so you don't walk around peeling, nobody can see anything. It just feels rough to the touch. You doing good?
Yep, all good.
Good. And then turn a little bit towards me, and then go ahead and purse your lips in. Very good. And the best thing you can do when the skin is rough after a clear and brilliant is moisturize. And we really suggest moisturizing with a really thick ointment like Vaseline, Aquaphor. Not exfoliating as much as you want to. You just got to keep it nice and moisturized. Doing good? Okay, good. We're just working on your chin now. Very good. Almost done here. And you're actually doing multiple treatments for your wedding, right?
Yeah, I am. So I'm doing the Clear and Brilliant, which I love. I feel like I'm going to be hooked on those and want to keep doing them after the wedding. And then I did Botox a couple weeks back.
Oh, nice.
Which similarly, I think I'm going to be hooked on.
Yeah, I think the Botox is great in the sense that it does help relax those muscles a little bit, and then a lot of the creases we tend to make with our muscle movement, those smooth out too. So also helps with the makeup application. Go ahead and purse your lips in. And then we do have one more facial, which is great for events, and that's our Instant Glow Laser Facial. So that one we do way closer to the actual event, and that really helps kind of make your skin nice and glowy before an event. It's not as invasive as the Clear and Brilliant, but it really helps. So I think it's great. It goes great hand in hand with the Clear and Brilliant treatment.
Do people usually get both, like Clear and
Yeah.
Brilliant, and then a couple weeks later, the Instant Glow?
Yeah. So usually Clear and Brilliant is something you start a few weeks in advance, and then Instant Glow you can actually get maybe like a few days leading up to it.
Ooh.
Because there's no downtime from that one.
So what do you suggest as far as, other than moisturizing, post-treatment care for the Clear Brilliant?
Post-treatment care is actually pretty simple. You actually want to stay away from, sorry, I'm going to have you turn a little more. Is your neck comfortable like this?
Yeah, it's good.
Okay, good. Post-care is pretty simple. You really just want to stay away from any harsh skincare products. You don't want to use any acids or retinols for at least a few days. You just want to use a gentle cleanser, moisturize with Vaseline and Aquaphor, and definitely use SPF. I would say minimum of 50 for sure.
Okay, perfect.
Stay out of the sun. Wear a hat if you can.
And that's for like 3 days?
I mean, in general, you should be sun avoidant, but as far as, I would say the most important is the first 3 days for sure. The sun exposure is something we don't like here at Laser Away. So if you're doing any aesthetic treatments here, you really do want to stay away from the sun. And then after a few days, when you feel like the skin is kind of calmed down a little bit, you can kind of go back to your normal skincare routine. How are you feeling?
Good.
Good.
It's funny, it feels a lot hotter toward my chin where the numbing cream.
Yeah. Kind of where the border of the numbing cream ends.
Mm-hmm.
You kind of feel it a little more.
But it doesn't hurt.
Yeah. Turn a little more. Thank you. We're almost done with the cheek. And then we have your forehead. So what's great is that a few weeks ago, we targeted deeper lines with Botox. And now with the Clear and Brilliant treatment, we're targeting really tiny, fine lines and wrinkles that we would find in the skin. So we're kind of going at it at all angles.
And how long do the results typically last?
Well, results are permanent as long as you are taking care of your skin. So if you moisturize, wear your SPF, use a really good retinol. Actually, our retinol, My Hero, is incredible. I love it. It really, really helps prolong my Clear and Brilliant results. So a good retinol, a good moisturizer, they should last long.
Great.
Yeah.
Love to hear that.
Yeah. And we're almost done. And then we'll put our nice cooling mask on. We have our sheet mask that has peptides in it. It has some cucumber extract. It's nice and soothing after a hot treatment like this. Okay, I'm just gonna double check, make sure everything is nice and uniform. Looks great. We are done.
Yay.
All right, let me put this aside and I'll take your eye shields off and then we'll do the nice cooling mask. It's gonna be a little bright in here, okay? So open your eyes gently, go ahead and raise your head. Let's take this off for you real quick. And then once I put the mask on, I can go over some aftercare. All right, you doing okay?
Yeah, it wasn't so bad. It's definitely like the stingiest around the temples.
It's a little sensitive around there, but this is overall been easy.
Not too bad. I kind of like the way it feels like on my, just like a face massage.
I do get a lot of patients who say that actually. They're like, I like this.
It feels kind of nice.
Good. Let's put this nice. This is very soothing. This is our jet setter mask. Go ahead and put your head back. How's that?
Oh, wonderful.
Good. Okay, so we did go over aftercare a little bit during treatment. I'll just go over it again. You really do want to refrain from anything too vigorous today. So I probably wouldn't have an intense workout, nothing that's going to make you really sweat. Don't go in a sauna or a steam room. Just kind of take it easy on the skin. Again, stay away from any chemical exfoliants, just gentle cleansers, moisturize with Vaseline and Aquaphor. Definitely do the SPF and the sun avoidance. And that's really it. Those are the basics. Those are the most important. And we'll see you for your next one.
Yay, perfect.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. So before Rachel leaves, I'm going to take this mask off. I will give her a nice layer of Vaseline and sunscreen so she's protected when she walks out of the office. And that's it. Do you have any questions before we end here?
Nope, I think I'm all set.
Okay,
Thank you so
good.
much.
You're welcome. If you guys want to try Clear and Brilliant by Laserway, visit our website at laserway.com. Stay beautiful, LA.
Ready to be a laser babe? 3 steps. 1, subscribe to our channel. 2, watch more amazing videos. And 3, schedule your free virtual consultation for any of our services by clicking the link below. Then we can be friends in real life. Bye.